Hello, Soul Light. This pick a card is going to be based on your current situation and what's coming in for you. Perhaps guidance also about what you can do about your current situation, getting clarity if you have felt stuck, like something is not moving or manifesting quickly enough, or you're wondering what is manifesting through your current situation. So we're really going to be looking at your current situation and what's going on. What are the soul messages from you, the messages from your higher self? Also getting spirit's guidance. This is pick a deck, but as you can see, there's also crystals here, so you can also choose a crystal. I will be going into the meaning of the crystal as well. As always, there is a timestamp for each soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3 below in the description box. Also, I have an incredible, absolutely incredible, I'm so excited about this, workshop called Synergy, Manifesting from Your Soul. Moving actually from manifesting from your soul into manifesting as your soul. So looking at the difference between manifesting from an ego level, how to get more lightning, fast manifestations, upping your vibrational frequency. It is also going to be covering living from the higher vibrational frequency, living from the frequency of your soul signature frequency. We'll also be going over the main universal laws and how to apply them in your life for conscious creation, and a lot more. So I'm going to put the link in the description box. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go check it out. You can also go to my website, soulplayground.life, and click courses and classes and events, and information is there. Also, I love it. Some of you have been subscribing and getting the notifications, and that makes me feel so happy. And I love that you're commenting. Some of you are over on Instagram following me, which is amazing, because then you're leaving comments and I see your face. So I love it. I just love being able to connect more with each of you and really get to know you better and just see how you're doing on your soul path, what's coming up for you, how you're making changes. It's really inspiring and exciting for me to see. So I want to thank all of you that have been sharing your path with me and how things are unfolding for you. Also, for deeper dives into metaphysics and spiritualism, you can connect with me on Patreon if you want to support the channel. I just noticed I got super hearts or super likes, something like that. Anyway, those of you that have donated through PayPal and Venmo, thank you. Recent Patreon people, hello and welcome. I already welcomed you, but I want to do it again. All right, so I'm going to tune in. I'm going to pause the video here for a little bit so you can get a closer look. Then I'm going to do an attunement, alignment, little sound bowl meditation. You don't have to stay with this, maybe a little Reiki, but please feel free to jump ahead. That's just fine to do. All right, so we're going to take a closer look at the cards and see which ones are calling you. Soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, if you stuck with me for this, get in a comfortable position and close your eyes and bring your awareness into the heart-lung area of your body. And just become more present to your breath. Just check in with yourself right now. What do you most need to know? What's concerning you? What are the messages that you've been putting out into the universe? Then consciously slow your breath down. And focus now on the in-breath and out-breath. And what I'd like you to do is begin to focus on the breathing in as drawing in from healing light source energies. Drawing in from the infinite creative intelligence of the all that is. As you open up more to the infinite intelligence of the all that is through your in-breath. And then through that out-breath, begin to feel the energy, source energies, healing light and source energies coming through you from infinite source. And begin to feel yourself as an aspect of this infinite source. Begin to understand yourself both as the question and the answer. Now feel this infinite source energies expressed out through you. Feel it expressing and extending out through you. As your actions in the world, as your intentions and thoughts in the world. And on the next in-breath, feel it coming back to you, drawing in what you truly need and want. Begin to align to the healing light energy of reciprocity, receiving what you need and want, giving freely, and drawing back in what you need and want. Okay. Just feel a little healing light energy through source energies so that you're feeling through the silence the wavelength and vibrational frequency of this healing, of the sound and tone. Now what I'd like you to do also is begin to get the idea that that healing light energy, that wavelength, that vibrational frequency that you can sense and feel is coming into the form in your life that you need. What's the form that you need? All right, so we're going to tune in now. Soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. And let's get to soul story number 1. Hi, if you chose soul story number 1, this is your reading. Okay, so actually as I turn the camera off to, and then back on to record soul story number 1, this deck fell out, which I wasn't going to use, this oracle deck, but I am going to, because I was already tuning in, aligning to the energy of soul story number 1. So I feel there's a message for you here. And it was interesting because the cards fell all out. I had to redo how I'm sitting, and I kept feeling like it could be a mess right now for you, or a lot is coming undone. Maybe you're feeling like there's a little tower moment, or you feel one coming, or things are not lining up as you thought they were going to. So there's something a little bit messy, a little bit undone, a little bit out of place. Some of you are feeling that there's a lot of influences coming in at you. You're not quite sure what to do yet, or which one to listen to. And it could be within your own mind or people around you. So that you've got a lot going on. Now, if you chose this deck, which is the Roarig deck, you chose fluorite, which this is a very beautiful fluorite. This is a really wonderful stone that I got at, I think it's Jupiter Gems on Instagram. This fluorite has a lot to do with protection and cleansing, clearing, but also I'm hearing with you artistry, clearing the way for your artistry to come through, your creativity, your self-expression, whatever it is that you do naturally or want to do. Some of you are learning something new. It's a lot to do with purification. So getting rid of those elements or influences that are perhaps blocking you right now or have been. Now look at the door that is opening for you. Secret sketches, wander and seek the familiar, and friends and friendly kind. Seek the familiar and the friendly kind, okay? Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Now that's interesting because I definitely got art and artistry with you. This is telling me you need to seek more in your current situation. If you're feeling blocked or stuck, you need to vary your pattern. You need to vary your routine. Some of you, it is literally drawing what you're going through, or drawing on what you're going through, or sketching it. It could be literal or the figurative, that you're drawing on your life experience or drawing on what you're going through. But wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Familiar, so you're being asked to, by your soul, to connect with more like-minded individuals. So I feel like there could be a split for you between your ego needs and soul needs. And your soul needs, you're starting to get more in touch with. So it's an amazing blue door. It's closed, but all you have to do is open it. And that's the wandering, that's the seeking. So whatever you're asking, you need to wander, you need to seek. Some of you, I'm hearing it's research. Your wandering and seeking is researching. How can I do this? What are others doing? How can I learn this? You know, there's a lot of learning on YouTube. I'm sure you know that. So there's a lot of resources for you, but you are in a time period of seeking and finding and connecting in more with your art, your artistry, your self-expression. This is about self-exploration for you. I feel the needle will be stuck until you do the research. You have to put the time in and the energy, and you may have been doing that and are saying, well, I'm doing that, but there's something more. Oh, peace. We got peace. It's interesting because blue is about peace, and then the fluorite, clearing negativity and getting to that peace and calm, not being overreactionary. A lot with purifying or negative emotions, lower level emotions, whether depression, again, feeling stuck, and maybe there's too much information or conflicting information coming in for you. Well, look at this. Patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. That's the purification. And slowing down to me just simply means there's a missing step. It could be research, or you find something out that slightly changes what you're doing on your path or how you're going to do it. Okay. So now we get to the tarot, and then we'll close with some of the oracle cards, oracle messages for you. Wow, I feel rapid pace. So some of you may have been go, 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 and then it slowed down, or you hit a speed bump, and it's like, oh my God, are we going back to what it was? Did I make a mistake? Is this, no. There's something that sometimes we go so far, and then we have to reconsider something or reevaluate or edit. It might be editing, or I need to, it's better to do this than that. There's something that it's better to do it in a different way. So this is about slowing down, clearing your mind, clearing the clutter. Some of you, it's literal clutter in your house, but it's definitely purifying the mind, watching those thoughts. Are there worry thoughts? Are there too many worry thoughts? Or you're trying to make things happen? Because a lot of you have done as much as you can, and you're just on this bit of a break. Okay, this is the situation. Success. So you are having success. Well, let's see what comes up. You've got 6 of Pentacles. Oh, look at that, 6 of Pentacles, and then 8 of Swords, interference. So you feel like you're being interfered with. You feel like you're being messed with. You feel like the universe is like stopping you, but you're having success. Now we're going to see why. Knight of Swords, that's what you're putting out there. So you really want to, you're revved up to go. You want to push forward. Let's see what the universe is bringing you. Prince of Dish. Soul story number 1. It doesn't get much more confirming than this. So the slowing down is happening from the higher self. It's happening from your soul. It's happening through, because it's not. It's the 8 of Swords is not in the position of you. You're in the position of 6 of Pentacles, success. The situation is the 6 of Pentacles. That's the outer situation. That's actually your current situation, is you are handling things as need be. You are successful. You might want more success, but you are successful. But you are showing up as interference. So it's either personal, coming from your mind, your mindset, emotions, or your higher self is intervening to slow you down. And we're going to see why. Oh, the issue is Princess of Wands, passion, wanting to move forward, new birth, new life. So I feel like you're kind of maybe having birthing pangs, labor pangs and pains and flutters of new life. But it's taking longer. And this is what to do, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that Jupiter card with the Wheel of Fortune there is to focus on your fortune, focus on what you do have, how far you've come, and do what you can to help what is already successful, what is already working. So I see what's happening in your current situation. You need to reinforce things right now. Whatever it is that you're asking about, it's kind of like, when you move out of a house or apartment or something, and you do, or you're traveling and you're leaving the Airbnb or whatever, wherever you're staying, the house, apartment, whatever, hotel, and you do a sweep just to see if you forgot anything. Spirit's saying you're doing a sweep. You're doing a sweep of stuff through the higher self. Oh, did you forget this? Do you need to learn a little more of this? So there's kind of in a phase of refinement. Okay, I've got disappointment here. So some of you are still learning about loss and moving on, or dealing with loss, disappointment, and seeing that I'm not far enough ahead, or comparing yourself to other people or where they are. Okay, let's see. 8 of Cups, yeah, a lot to do with the emotions or emotional body. And moving away. Some of you, I can hear you saying, I can't do it fast enough. You want to move away from something, someone, some situation. And it's happening though. It's happening, just not exactly how fast you want it to happen. And I feel that's because you're doing that sweep. And there's Judgment. So Pertho, the unknown there. The rune here is Pertho, the unknown. What you've got Judgment, and then you've got the wheel. So that's a 10, and the Judgment is a 20. It's a double turning point. So part of the reason that this seems to things have slowed down is because it's bigger change. You're having to also emotionally integrate whatever it is that you're doing change-wise. So it is saying patient. So in your current situation, you have to slow down. You have to work on your mindset. I have some soul path tools on my website. If you go to soulplayground.life, you can copy and paste. There are some things in MP3 format also, but also, just things you can read or copy and paste to help clear your mind and your healing, and also changing attitude. So some of your more limiting thoughts or mindset are could be blocking you subconsciously, because 8 of Swords is subconscious. But I feel like it's more that you're in a you're in a process, and it take a lot of times on the earth plane things take longer. But Spirit is also saying, because it's about building a firm foundation. So let's see what message from these cards, since these jumped out for you. You're learning also, soul story number 1, not to compare so much, not to compare yourself with other people, external situations. Okay, how many is that? That's a lot. Let's see. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, soul story number 1. Oh, the Heart of the Sky. Gatherer. And see what you get from the energy of the cards. The Smoky Mirror. And Rainmaker. So getting to the heart of the sky, the spiritual aspect of your being, handed over to your higher self, knowing that, not splitting so much, like you're doing stuff from the ego, you're making it happen, but you also have a higher self, okay? You have a soul. You have a higher self that's guiding and directing and navigating. You're gathering new information. Something you're gathering, is it work? Is it money? Is it funds to do what you need or want to do? You have some funds, but maybe you need more. There's some gathering people, gathering support to help you. Also clarity, you've got the smoky mirror. So something you're not seeing clearly enough yet. That's why the patience, slow down, work on your attitude, work on how you're viewing things is going to shift. And then you've got Rainmaker. Well, that's making it happen. That's the synergy. That's bringing people to you. So this is about bringing people to you to help you. For some of you, this is about, and Rainmaker, making it happen, believing in the impossible or improbable. Mountains, stand your ground. Well, also there's some mountain. You're on a trek, okay? But your higher self wants you to do all of this from a place that brings a better foundation for you. I'm just going to pick a few cards from the Lenormand deck. I like these cards. They're very 3D. So patience with your current situation. Do some more research. Plan things out more. Gather resources, people. There's some gathering that's happening for you. Wow, this came out. Well, look at that. So there's offers. You've got community, you've got the writer. So there are offers, and you're being asked to kind of pool your resources or gather with like-minded individuals. Branch out more in community, whether in person or online. There's some good news that comes in. New beginnings, 13. The child, new beginnings. It's funny because I said birth. And then ring. So this could be an engagement. This is commitment. For some of you, this is a contract. If you haven't, you might want to look at my pick a card. Maybe I'm going to edit later and put it in the end card of this video. But changes the next 6 months. Some of you, it could be a relationship, committed relationship, friendship. Many of you, I feel it's a contract. I feel you're working towards something, maybe on social media, or more public. You could be becoming more public in your field or more well-known. And it is the offers that are coming in are new beginnings. It's going to be much more solid. Your foundation is going to be much more solid. So if there seems to be a lot unknown right now in your situation, your current situation, or it just seems like you're not getting anywhere, you were getting somewhere and then it kind of stopped, it hasn't stopped etherically. Okay, wow, you got this cosmic hologram, the holographic resonant field, universal grid, the whole of life, mortal coil. So this is about breaking long-standing patterns, life patterns. And I feel that that's the getting clear of negativity or any lower level vibrational feelings or stuck states, lower emotions. Not that they're bad, but it could be draining your energy a little bit. And so it's really about trusting the process, moving forward on the openings. I do feel that even though there's delays, things are going to pick up. There is some kind of movement, new beginning, after delay, things starting to pick up, a momentum. And it does bring some kind of commitment, new direction that brings much more security, stability. Contracts for some of you, if you're looking for work or some kind of contract, that is going to be happening. Work on your mindset a little bit. Let's see if there's another. You are protected. All will be okay. Energy shield. Okay. Well, and fluorite is also a protective stone also. It's a beautiful, there's just a lot of meaning with the fluorite. I happen to really love this color of fluorite. But it is also protection. Okay, so again, like I said at the beginning, of outside influences coming in at you. All right, so lights, let's see your Soul Insights mantra. What do you need to do? In my forward movement, I allow myself to stop and prepare, knowing that all that I need is being manifested. Spend some time outdoors with the stars, the moon. Spend some time in the dark, looking at the night sky. Spend some time with the higher self or spirit, however you interpret that, God, the all that is, however you interpret the spirit aspect of your being. And I know a lot of you do, but maybe more. So you can start connecting more into, when you get in this kind of mood, into the magic and mystery. That's going to pull you forward. That's going to help reinforce that connection to your higher self. While you clear your mind, while you have the patience, while things slow down, while you gather more information, more insight to again get the momentum to move forward. All right, if you feel a resonance, I'd love if you would subscribe, get the notifications, and comment. Take good care. Hello, soul story number 2. This is your reading. So you got the amazing citrine that was given to me by a dear client of mine. And it has just a lot of possibilities in it. There's just a lot of clarity, but also what you want to call little like striations where the gas is in the crystal. So I feel like there's multiple opportunities for you. Well, let's see what your current situation is. And you've got the good tarot. So we're going to look and see what door is opening for you. Deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper, and the best is yet to come. Hold on. Pass this card on. I love this door. If you can see it. The color. It's reminding me of Morocco or something ancient, or maybe Mexico or Belize, Italy, Portugal, España, Spain. I don't know. I'm getting Rome. Yeah, Italy, Rome. So you could be traveling. That your current situation could bring you to travel, or let's see if maybe you're daydreaming a lot about travel. But this is digging deeper into yourself to see yourself more as resources. I feel some of you are a bit stuck. That's part of the reason I did this reading. I wanted to do, are you lost? Are you feeling lost and feeling stuck? But then I thought, well, let's look at another way of looking at it. But I feel like there is this kind of stuck energy, like there's been this momentum in the collective, and then all of a sudden, it's slowed down. And that's because for you, it's about looking deeper at things, deeper at people's motivations. This is definitely not a time to do quick action. I feel like that's coming later. Well, of course, what did you pull now? Just right after I said that, time for a nap. So that is not saying you need to take time off or a pause. I think with this door too, daydream, write out what you want to experience. Daydream about it. Maybe it's like wishing, watching movies or Netflix or YouTube, places that you want to go or things that you want to do. But you definitely are in some kind of pause, and I feel it's because you've missed some important resources that you have. Citrine is also about self-esteem, self-worth, that coming up, also about abundance, prosperity, financial gain, doing well in business. So look at your fortune card. Phoenix, be prepared to renew after a period of crisis. So after the nap, look at this energy. Look at the nappy energy. And now look at the rising, like the Phoenix energy. They're similar hues, but this is like yellowy gold, and then it goes to this fiery yellow, red, like flames. So obviously the message I'm getting, at least even with soul story number 1, we'll see what happens with soul story number 3, is nap, pause, take time out. And I feel when I chose these cards, because I was going to use one deck for all the readings, but then I got the message clearly from Spirit And your particular guides, by the way, soul story number 2, that this is about magic and mystery for you, the kind of magician energy, creating, co-creating, believing in something and then it happens, connecting into the magic, working more with the spirit realm, perhaps angelic realm, the elementals, that you're to be working more energetically with what you want, and that when you're sleeping, you actually are doing a lot. Your higher self is very busy, you're very active on the dreamscape, the dreamland. The astral aspect of you is very active. So, whoa, look at that. That just flew out like fool. This is the situation. Now look at the magic. See, this is, okay, soul story number 2. This is like, how did I get here? How did this happen? Or I was working so hard on this, and then all of a sudden, this other opportunity came in, or this person came in. Some of you are going to have money come to you. I don't know if it's like from taxes, or somebody owes you money, or some kind of settlement, or I don't know, GoFundMe, something. There's some kind, or there's more in your checking account or savings than what you thought. Or some of you might even find, I don't know, $1, $5, $50, $100. You might in your shoe or your handbag, your purse, your bag, your backpack, your pocket, your coat, or find money even on the street is what I'm hearing. And this is, I don't know why. I feel like these are all the same. Like you're kind of in this Neptunian dreamy. Maybe you're Pisces, or you have aspects, maybe, you're Jupiter in Pisces, like it is, we have Jupiter in Pisces right now. You're kind of to be more in that energy. That's going to help you out of this situation. If you try to make things happen, it's not going to happen. Okay, I'm just getting messages to pull. Yeah, Hangman, that's where you're at. You're having to get a new perspective. Okay, I'm getting just a very interesting way to pull this. King of Air is what you're putting out. I cannot believe this. I've never picked a card like this. 9 of Water is what the universe is bringing you. Yeah, there's going to be an opportunity. In fact, you may want to watch, if you haven't, your next big changes in this next 6 months. Pick a card that I did. I don't know if that was last week or a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so let's see the issue. Wow, see, look, even the way that the star, that's the concern or the issue. What to do about it, 13. Transformation, Death card. And what's coming up, Messenger of Fire. I literally feel like this energy, like your spirit guides are moving me. 6 of Wands, to pick the cards. 5 of Earth and King of Fire. King of Wands and one more. Okay, look at that. All right, what is it? 10 of Earth. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So some of you, is it your artistry, art, something that you're doing is going to get picked up is what I'm hearing. You sell something. There is also going to be someone here that helps you. But now the King of Wands is the entrepreneur. So it's like you go from the 5 of Earth or the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles through your own, I heard gift of gab, through your own resources. So this is about, you're going to be harnessing your energy to work differently. You haven't totally hit upon the complete idea. And what's coming in for you is meaningful work that you love, that's fulfilling. This could also bring in relationships that are very like-minded. But you're going to be doing a lot with the mental realm, with thinking things, using your mind. Whatever you're doing, there's a lot of using your mind. It's also showing a deeper healing that's taking place. So that is the issue. And the issue is working over the 5 of Pentacles mentality of lack or challenge or feeling not good enough or that you don't have enough or not enough time. It's something with an energy crisis. Time, energy, money, resources, something about an energy crisis. So you're healing that part of you to then rise like that phoenix, to be able to replenish, renew, and rise again. But this time you have more resources, you're better prepared, you're connecting into other parts of you or aspects of you. This could be income, 3 to 5 sources of income, or maybe you're on different apps. Some of you could be writers or writing on, I'm hearing Substack. Some of you could be your own YouTube channel. Even if you're working with someone else or for another company, there are other avenues of income coming in for you. This is a lot about be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And I would say crisis, a period of things slowing down or slowed down or stagnant or not as abundant. For many of you, this is about being more entrepreneurial, taking a risk in yourself, looking at yourself. Leave in the comments, I can't think of what this is called when it has all these little cracks and like little bubbles. And for some reason, I'm seeing this as you, this citrine is you, and all these little bubbles are just different ways of, like little splits, like different avenues of expression, different ways, different things that you like doing, maybe even different people in your life. It could be different ways that you draw in money or you have income coming in. It's clearly you're opening up to a more expanded aspect of being, an expanded level, a more abundant level in your life. And there's going to be messages. So what you need to do is kind of let go of the old way. I almost feel like with this soul story that maybe you blame yourself or you think, oh, I shouldn't take time off or I shouldn't take a nap or I shouldn't do this. You're kind of caught in time a lot. And so with this hangman, you're being asked to rethink how you view how things have to happen, or rethink time, maybe move more into timing. Like you're feeling like I'm not getting ahead, it's taking too long, or I'm taking too long, or I'm on the wrong path. But yet, you know, it is this new beginning. It is this new beginning for you. So, but definitely if you have not had resources, that's coming in, and it's mental, emotional, friendship, material, the physical body getting better. It could be family life or being with a family or friends that are like family. For some of you, it is going to be a long distance move where you live more in some kind of community, or you have a close community or family. There's community sharing, community gardens, or something, you know, opening up. Somebody, I'm hearing happy birthday. Or changes around your birthday. I feel that could be, depending, this is timeless, but fall months. Doing more of what you love, soul story number 2, doing more of what you love. Let's see, these cards wanted to come in, they came in. So, oops, I'm bringing them in. You clearly have to do things uniquely. I mean, I have never picked cards like that, and I'm not a big person about fanning the cards out and choosing, because my Libra rising makes me want not be able to decide. But if I know that I'm shuffling 3 times, 6 times, 9 times, or I get the message stop, I trust that more. So clearly you've taken over my body, you've taken over my energy field, your guides, to tailor this to you individually, which tells me you have to focus on your uniqueness. That's going to help you in this current situation. There's something that you're overlooking. Like, I feel like you've had an idea of what would work, but it's not standard. It's not what either you would know. Maybe it's what you would do, but it's what people around you wouldn't necessarily do. You're being asked to take some risk with that Fool card and the Transformation card, 13, the Death card. You're being asked to take some risk as to how you do things. You know, I did a class today, Dreamscape. We've been doing teaching about dream analysis and interpretation and how to decode your dreams and the messages from your dreams. And then I found in Zoom there's a new whiteboard I got to play around with, and I thought I'm going to bring it into the workshop, and I didn't know if I could do it or not. I made it a PDF, but then I thought, no, I want to bring it in and share the screen. And I know a lot of you already do that, but one thing is I'm channeling so much information sometimes that I just get kind of spacey. But anyway, I did it. It was fun. And then I ended up doing more for next session. But that's what I mean. It's little risks. This isn't like big risks. This is like for me, it opened up a whole nother world. Now that I can design some things and play around and create some things through this program. That's what I see with you. It's a call to new life. It's a call to thinking of yourself different. Now, I want to notice, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. And out of 11 cards, 4 of them are major arcana. So that means you're in a state of transition, but the transition is leading to change that is very encompassing. This is big change. This is change of how you think, change of beliefs that are just gone. It's big. Oh, wow. Look at this. Just as I said that, the journey. Wow. The journey. Focus on the journey. The crow. Wisdom. Crow also has to do with wisdom, but it also has to do with change, that more change is coming, big change is coming. Crows also do well living in environments with humans. So look and see who's around you. Is your environment suiting you? Are the people around you supporting you? I like how these came out. And then you got the sun card. So it's interesting. You got the sun here. And here you got the star. And I feel this has to do with a glow up, a blow up for you. Shining your star, shining your light. Being seen more, being comfortable being seen more, not hiding yourself, showing your wisdom. Crows also, they're great scavengers. So they're able to find what they need, the food that they need, whatever they need for the nest, they find things. So you're on this amazing journey of using your wisdom to share, to teach. You could be writers, teachers, you're using the mental realm. There could be somebody like that that's helping you. King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I also get Pisces. Got Aquarius twice here. Uranus. So expect something. There's something that's going to be prepared to be renewed. I think after your nap, there's a job or something that comes through, or someone asks you to do something, or all of a sudden clients or customers pick up, or you're selling more of what it is that you're selling. There's an offer for work. There's something that picks up that you don't do. Look at this. Soul story number 1 got the ring also. And you got the snake. That's what I'm saying. Watch your environment. But this is also renewal. This is Kundalini energy. And then the fox. So in Lenormand cards, fox and snake have to do with career or strategizing more. That's your wisdom. I think for you to go for what it is that you want, you have to strategize a bit. Now, if this is by any chance for a very small percentage of you, if this has to do with dating or some person, I feel 2 stories. They're either married or in a committed relationship. So if you're dating, I want you to vet people more. Don't just jump in. If you have a good feeling about someone, a good vibe, or you're vibing, but something feels a little off, it's because they're either not quite out of something or they are completely in something. There is marriage and they're not telling you, or commitment or living together or something like that, and they're not telling you. Now, for some of you, this does mean that you are going to be very, very focused on your work, on your career, establishing yourself, going to the next level. This cycle, this time in your life, it's all about you, but also you are going to be having more opportunities to date, to meet new people. But Spirit is saying that there is a commitment coming. There is a destiny, a relationship, a wish fulfilled. It seems to be, it's when your career gets a little bit more. There's some either stability or next level, that maybe that the next phoenix, the next renewal, puts you in a better position to attract someone more in alignment to where you are and where you want to go. So you're raising the bar in all areas of your life, okay? But definitely, I want to say if someone can't decide between you, whether it's romantically or in a business sense, on a job or, position, they choose you. So you could feel you're under a lot of stress, or there's a lot of competition with what you do and you're not sure if you're in the right field or you're handling it right, but you are. You definitely are. Wow, what a journey. Use your wisdom. Okay, you got celebrate your life. Let's get one more. Oh, no, celebrate your uniqueness. What was I saying earlier? Celebrate your uniqueness. Okay, there's one more card that wanted to come up. So you can't go wrong by just being you, just connecting more to your uniqueness. Now, I know that sounds like easy, but we don't do that. Even me, I sometimes have trouble. I'm like, okay, Michelle, is that really you? Or what do you really feel? What do you want to do? Right now where we are at as a collective, to open up more to the new emerging consciousness, to create this new paradigm, we're having to strip away things. Ask for inner guidance. Listen to your dreams. Connect to your higher self. That's your wisdom. That's the crow medicine. So some of you, again, I'm hearing you may be dating someone or dating a few people, and then you're like, I don't know if I want to just date a bunch of people, or if somebody is a little flaky, or maybe they're very busy and they can't hang out with you, or there's some inconsistency, or maybe you're busy, or maybe they're dating multiple people. You might just go, okay. I don't see you having the big talk, where's this going, or, what do you think of me? I just feel you getting busier. The mode you need to be in, soul story number 2, is attraction, being attractive and attracting. So do whatever you're doing, and then if the right person, maybe they're dating multiple people, and then they're like, what, I really like this person. I really like her. I really like him. I'm into this person. Or they're more interested in you. It's not about game playing. It's just that you have a very magnetic quality right now. I mean, really, think about it. Those of you that have watched my videos before, I never shuffle like this. Maybe I will again, but I've never shuffled like this. And I can feel a certain level of this spirit guide coming in and directing the reading more. So that's, again, there's something unique about you. There's some talent, there's some gift, the way you look, the way you present yourself. There's some uniqueness, even if it's just you do whatever you do uniquely, to really understand that and let your self-worth, self-esteem come up. It doesn't matter if 100 people are doing the same thing you're doing, or thousands. You do it uniquely. So don't deviate from that, and let yourself take a nap. Let yourself just rest, because a renewal is coming in. You're being bumped up to another level, a new level. Okay, wow, all right. Let's look at your Soul Insights mantra. What do you want to say here, Spirit? Ooh, I am abundance and love in motion, and I'm ready to receive this abundance and love in all that I do and all that I experience. Okay, I see. And also for you, the ring, the 6 of fire, the 6 of wands. So it's like you are this abundance. You are these resources. You are, this energy is you. And now you're just deciding, how do I want to receive this energy back? And again, celebrate your uniqueness. All right, please let me know if you feel a resonance. I'd love if you'd subscribe, get the notifications, share the video with anyone that you feel could benefit by it. And love if you'd come say hi on Instagram also. What else? Comments, thumbs up. Let me see your face. Or if you have an avatar icon, whatever, just say hi and let me know how you're doing on your path, okay? All right, see you in the next reading. Hello, soul story number 3. All right, if you pick this deck, it's the as above as below deck. And you've got the tourmaline, which has some beautiful green, kind of quartzy crystal, amethyst. Beautiful, beautiful. Tourmaline, a protection stone, helps clear the aura. Also good for connecting with the elemental realm, the Devis, dragonfly medicine, fairy medicine. Helps also if you're working on the computer a lot or have devices a lot around. This really helps break up denser energy. Now, this part of the as above is so below deck has to do with more of the mundane world. I like to use it in readings. This particular tarot deck has 2 decks to it. One that is more of the spirit realm or unmanifested form realm, and then the realm of form. So I feel like for you, there's something about you lightening up with what you're doing in your current situation. How can you bring more of the magic and the mystery, or just take a break from it? Some of you could be doing ritual. Maybe you're doing candle ritual or new moon, full moon rituals. Maybe you're following the cycles of the moon. If not, ritual would be good for you. Or this could also be about, for your current situation, there's something that needs to change in your ritual, in what you're doing daily. So let's look and see what door is opening for you. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So meditation, again, there's something about denser energies or heavy energies or feeling heavy. So let's see, I can feel it a bit. Let's see what, maybe you want the citrine there too. Deep knowing. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. I feel that's with all the soul stories, that there's something about commitment in relationship or attracting people that are more committed to you. There could be an actual commitment or marriage, engagement, marriage, but also business opportunities. I'm feeling that a lot with everyone, that there's new opportunities coming in and contracts being signed. So let's see what this has to do with you and the dense energy. Well, worry and doubt is dense. You have to go to your deep knowing, your spiritual practice, your spiritual truth, your deep understanding. I almost feel like with this group, you're a little kind of wizardry. Maybe you identify a lot with the magicians, maybe emperor, empress. You may be working with manifestation a lot, manifestation principles. I'm doing a course on this. Starts June 4th. You can find out by going to soulplayground.life. Clicking on courses and events. If that's something you want support with, and to learn more and share more. Okay, let's see. These cards, I always do this because they're kind of slippery. Okay, what else is going on? It's funny because these are green cards. There's a lot of green here, the similar green as to on the tourmaline, and then there's a leafy green. So I do feel like there's some new growth. There's something that's growing out of the old. It's like a plant that all of a sudden gets a blossom on it, right? It's an older plant. Like I have it, one in my yard, in the front yard. There is a specific cactus a cacti, it's a cactus that blooms, but every now and then it just doesn't bloom, it's dormant, and all of a sudden these amazing flowers come out of it. That's what I'm feeling for you. There's something that's amazing. Deep knowing. It's funny, soul story number 2 got the crow. You've got the an owl here and the moon. So work with subconscious, work with your dreams. I feel like you're very in touch with your dreams. Maybe you're doing a lot of work on the astral plane and on the spirit realm. Now, some of you could be offering someone, let's see, you could be doing the offering, is what I'm hearing. There may be something that your services, you may be going out pitching things, putting things out there. Maybe somebody's like a representative that's helping you, and the contract, you do get the contract, or you could be working more contract based. And I do see a lot of employment. So if you're asking about employment, I do see work coming. It's kind of like you're living in 2 worlds. You're living in this very kind of magical, the mystery, maybe occult, maybe, not just watching tarot, but do tarot, or you're quite intuitive yourself. And then there's also this very practical, logical, mundane aspect of you also. Okay, here's the situation, the stars, the star. Wow, what a great way to start out. You're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So you're aware you're building something. This is just a confirmation or a check-in. You're aware that you're on a particular path. You have a particular focus. This is what you're putting out. There's the doubt, 9 of Swords, so anxiety, doubt. You're starting to doubt your path. Don't doubt your path. Go past the doubt. Go past the anxiety and fear into your deep knowing. Meditation, like this door said, meditation on the third eye, walking meditation, swimming, anything rhythmic, journaling and then meditating. Knight of Wands, see, the universe is bringing you some kind of change, some insight, some new understanding. You're going to be seeing your current situation differently. Now, some of you were with someone or got with someone, and then there's a break off. Either you get back or someone else comes in. Because I can hear someone saying, "Oh my God, I'm glad I didn't stay with them. But this is better." Now, there could be a job, it could be an individual. Let's see what any issues are. 4 of Pentacles, your security. So this is a lot about security for many of you. Like, do I have enough? Am I, you want to have whatever in your world means that you have enough, that things are stocked up. But be careful of clutching or holding on too tight to things, even yourself, your energy, because Spirit is saying you're meant to be out there in the world. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to share your gifts. Queen of Chalices. Okay, this is getting to deep knowing, intuitive knowing. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. We also have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got Aquarius here with the star. And there it is, 8 of Pentacles. Your current situation's going to change. You're just having a little blip, a blooper, a blip, a road bump. In the moods, the kind of down movie, 6 of Pentacles. King of Chalices, King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Some of you look at it as Pisces. So you've got the King and Queen here. So it could be a relationship that hits the skids, speed bump. Then it bounces back, or you move on and someone else comes in. If that's something you're looking for, there is definitely a romantic or business opportunity. There is definitely. Let's see what we've got here. Lovers. Just as I said that, pulled the Lovers. This is also about choice. I'm hearing the anxiety. Can I do this? Can I have this again? Will this get better? Is this going to throw me off track? Or can I have, some of you are really wanting that full life career, your art, your music, whatever you do, your artistry. Some of you, I feel you work I get a lot with technology, but I also get, could be, tarot, numerology, or maybe you counsel people or coach of some sort, but you want to do your life. You want to have your personal individual life. You want to share your soul gifts, but you also want a deep relationship. Okay, and then we've got the Devil, and we've got the Nine of Cups chalices. So many, and we're going to do one more. Then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, renewal, recuperation. So many of you are learning how to understanding, manifesting, and how to move past limiting patterns, negativity, dense energy. Could be depression. And of course, with that, could be good to talk to someone, a counselor, a therapist, to get a level of support. I mean, now you can do that online, even you don't have to go someplace. But this is telling me that you're understanding how your mind works more, and manifesting and putting things out there in the world, and what comes back, and how to adjust what comes back, boundaries, what to expect, what to share, what to not share. What are your requirements? I would say in relationship, we have requirements, that are deal breakers. And then we have things that are negotiable. So not everything is always a requirement, or sometimes it's a requirement, but then it's negotiable. But then there are those things that are requirements that we don't want to. It's not healthy. It's not mentally, emotionally, spiritually healthy for us to not have that requirement. Like you want good communication, reciprocation. You want somebody that respects you, that respects what you do in your time. You want someone that gives you time and energy also, or appreciation. You want to be able to do that back to them. So I feel like you're kind of understanding what are the asks, things that you ask for that you may or may not get, and then what are the requirements. So we don't always get what we ask for, that some things are not the requirement. So you're having to learn what is the requirement in relationship, whether business, projects, whatever you're doing, and or personal. So there's definitely some kind of wish fulfillment, something more fulfilling work, emotionally fulfilling work, financial fulfillment. But it also has to do with, I see the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like, don't overwork. Don't turn into the workaholic, or whatever the aholic is for you. Is it food? Is it, for some of you it's work. It's like you throw yourself in work so you don't have to look at certain things. But then that ends up delaying your manifestation, because the star, it's coming under the star, so you're meant to get out there. So also look at things that hold you back. Is it mental, emotional? Is it doubts? Is it self-doubts? Is it limiting beliefs that are kind of throwing you off from putting yourself out there more, if that makes sense, okay? Let's see if we have any additional messages. Getting a lot with spirit, or spirit's guidance, or giving spirit's guidance, uplifting people, inspiration, something's inspiring to you. But it is about going within, or meditation. Should I take all of these? I guess so. So like 3. Oh, you got the Sun card. You got the Wind. I'm taking that as listen to spirit. Listen to the nudges or the messages from your higher self. Also be outdoors more. A lot of you could be inside too much. You got the Hummingbird, which is joy. And the Sun shining. So that's a lot about self-expression, doing what you love doing. And also hummingbird, they eat just a little bit, they take that energy, they take in all the energy they need, then they put it out there, by going from different plants and flowers to pollinate. This is about your masculine energy, the masculine principle of you reaching out or saying yes. I feel for you, it's like saying yes to life. So also, if you have been a bit down with the energy that I'm seeing with hummingbird and sun, wind, things get clarity, things get kind of kicked up. Could be windy where you're at also, but it also, I'm getting things lighten up. Again, tourmaline helps to deal with dense energy. So something, you lighten up, your situation lightens up. There's more light that comes in, more awareness, clarity. Yeah, things pick up. You're just a sunny disposition. Things pick up for you. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Okay, you've got crossroads. Don't doubt your direction is what I'm hearing. And some of you are preparing for that crossroads. Some of you just veered to the left or the right on your crossroads. 17, movement, moving forward on your road. Messages, and something is ending. Okay, so again, the stuck, dense energy, the doubts are ending. There's moving forward. Maybe it's also you getting outdoors, being around nature. Again, the tourmaline has a lot to do with the elemental realm. So birds, bees, fairies, being around nature, being around plants, bushes, trees, especially plants. If you could be around flowers, that would be very powerful for you right now. So it does show, and the situation is ending. Your current whatever situation is stuck or not moving forward is ending. For some of you, this is a new beginning, some kind of proposal, some kind of opportunity that is very fortuitous. Some of you, there could be an ending of an old level of things being unclear, or again, or dense, or stuck, and now there's movement forward. And I get this even as a relationship. You can see these birds are coupled. So you could meet somebody through a couple or friends. Some of you could start going out more as a couple with someone, double dating, whatever, or even if you're married, you're going to just be doing more together. There's much more cooperation and support for you also that's coming up. Okay, so if that's something you've been asking for, support, cooperation, help. Okay, so whatever you've asked about is going to take about 3 to 6 months to happen and or mature. So for it to take hold is about 3 to 6 months. Now, some of you, that's when this crossroads comes. 3 to 6 months. And then you got, there is or will be a divine intervention. Expect miracles. Believe. Faith. Get out. That's going to help you get out of the doubt, the fear, the anxiety. That's what needs to be addressed right now. But sometimes divine intervention is just something that so inspires us or reinforces our belief in ourselves or a situation or another person, and it bounces back. Again, proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Let's see, did I do that? Yep. Okay, that's it. So story number 3. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I am on my divine path. Or for some of you, I am on the right path, and I now do all that I can to calm my mind and release my anxiety. I trust that I am being guided by the deeper part of me. Didn't you get something deeper? Yeah, deep knowing. So this is about connecting to the deeper part of you that's guiding you, directing you. Wow. I feel like a calm and a very sacredness with your life right now and your path, and perhaps this part of you that's been healing, or like a sore spot, like a vulnerable part of you that you're bringing more into your life now. So whatever, there's something amazing in 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. All right, soul story number 3. So if you feel a resonance, only if you feel a resonance, please comment, like, subscribe, get the notifications, ding, the little belly. Let's see what else. Come join me on Instagram. And I think that's it. Thanks for the honor of tuning in, and I'll talk to you again.